you're here looking for some dickhead with eyeglasses on a computer trying to show you some fake method, better just skip to another video and go play somewhere else. So, since all the brokies left the video, left the chat, we can start talking with the serious people watching this video right now. You may be asking, what am I doing here? What's with this chair right here? What's with the millions worth of cars behind me and a little Range Rover right here that's gonna be given away to one of you guys, so you better keep on watching this video to the end. I want to start this video with a simple little introduction about myself. If it's your first time watching me, you better stay till the end, because trust me, this video is going to be worth it. First of all, for everyone watching, Dr. Hadi here. I'm the owner of the biggest and most well-known private community and coaching program in the OFM space. What do I mean by this? How I started this? What's with the title? We're going to explain everything briefly throughout this video. Let's go back to where everything started. I would say 10, 11 years ago. I'm someone from Lebanese origins. I'm not Romanian. A lot of people mistake me for being Romanian because I live in Romania, but that's not the case. I moved to Romania to study medicine, and during my third year of med school is where I stumbled upon OnlyFans management. We started the business late 2019. Everything was amazing. We ran a very high till 2023. 2023 was a very big year for me because I bought 3 supercars. One of them is not here. I bought the Urus you see behind me, the Rolls you see behind me, and McLaren as well. And after I bought these 3 supercars, that was when I decided to start my private community. And it's a place and a product that everyone knows me due to. And one thing I want you guys to pay attention to was the fact that I started my YouTube channel after all the accomplishment, after having 3 supercars, which is a very big idea. We're going to go back during this video. A short explanation of this is most of the guys you see, whenever they start the personal brand starts, the course selling starts, and then the cars start appearing. Whereas in our case here, if you check my YouTube channel, my first ever video, I started a YouTube channel with already millions made with this business, multiple supercars, and I took you guys with me throughout the journey. We launched this info product in 2024, and by now, 2026, we've had over 500 agencies from all over the globe, and we managed to hit a world record when it comes to info products with 3,000 receipts. Plus, it's over 3,000 testimonials, which is a huge milestone when it comes to info, when it comes to selling an info product, which means there were a lot of results coming into this project. We then scaled to other countries. We've done events here in Bucharest, Transylvania, Germany, Prague. We're doing one in Spain, basically we're everywhere. We managed to conquer this business, and we grew a group so big to a point that our group generates the platform OnlyFans over $10 million a month across everyone inside, across all of their models. Not gonna even talk about the follower number and the influence we have inside. We've had members that made 1.5 mil. One member was making 1.5 mil a month alone, like this guy right here. Now that I made a little short introduction about myself, let me tell you what's the idea behind this video and what the title is all about. As you guys can see, I'm obviously wearing green. I don't usually wear green in any of my videos. My wardrobe barely has any green stuff. But the reason why I'm wearing green today is because we did a very big collaboration deal. Myself, Dr. Hadi, my brand, my group, we decided to collab with FanView. Before you start raging, before you start asking yourself why, before you start saying, oh, weren't you the biggest AI hater? Weren't you the guy that was saying AI is not gonna work? AI is not the future?
And in this video, I'm going to get straight to the point. AI models are literally dead. the platforms are very limited. You're in a competition with literally all the kids that can afford $20 and $100. There's no time being wasted of you outreaching and trying to find the model. There's no edge that you have over anyone else.
I decided to do this switch for multiple reasons, and I have been contacted multiple times before. I never believed in such a project, but today I'm going to explain to you exactly why. Right now, in 2026, the easiest thing on the planet right now is to make money in this business. There's no other business whatsoever when it comes to online money. If it's e-com, if it's dropshipping, if it's trading, if it's crypto, there is nothing compared to such a business. And I don't even need to convince you guys. I believe the setup right here is enough to convince anyone. My YouTube channel, all the events we've done, everything we managed to do, and the numbers and the records we always tend to break. Let's start with the first example of why I think AI is going to be the future. Let's say you right here, you're a manager, or you're someone new and you want to get into this business. Let's start with the basics, the small stuff. You want to get into this business, you want to start generating money online. If you want to do it the old-fashioned way, the normal route, the OFM route, you have to find a model, obviously. And right now, in 2026, finding a model, recruiting a model, you have two options to do it. Multiple ways to do it, but you have two options. Either a commission model or a salary model. When it comes to commission model, your go-to is doing outreach on IG, Twitter, dating apps, whatever, or buying a contract from a marketplace. Also, they have commission or salary, doesn't matter. This time frame that's going to take you to sign a commission model, which probably the commission models are the models that are in the US that everyone is fighting for. So you as a newbie getting into this business, you have to create an IG page so good and so realistic and professional that she would choose you, the newbie, rather than all the other agencies. For example, the agencies that are inside my private community that are all targeting those models. Let's say you don't want to do that. You want to buy a contract. How long is it going to take you to find an actual good model? Let's say you find it. You did. You buy the contract. Convince her to send you the content you want on time, the way you want it, the way it should be, and there you will start seeing the problems. The solution for this, easy, generate a model. Okay. You're not convinced yet. Let me give you another more aggressive example that if you're intermediate, advanced, have been long in this business, or even if you're new, you're going to understand this immediately. Let's say you're doing the traditional route when it comes to this business. You want to record the reel. You fly to your model or you hire a big team. You set up the perfect scenario, the perfect weather, the perfect everything. The setup is amazing. Videographers, script, everything is amazing. You shoot the reel and you post it. And guess what? Fucking Pajit from India or Mikolai from Poland or fuck knows from Bulgaria takes your video that took so much time and so much effort. He takes it, uses AI, puts his model's face on it, puts 15 different outfits, 15 different niches, mass posts that video on 50 phones. Who won? Who won in this scenario? You with your real model or him? I'm not saying there's not money in OnlyFans management anymore, but I'm saying right now we're in a very crucial period in this business where AI can literally steal and spam everything. If you're watching this and you don't know and you're not on the current with everything happening with AI, there are softwares right now that can basically generate you fucking 100 reels, the same reel, same model, different outfits, different backgrounds in like a couple of minutes, like this. Why would you still need a real model? Why would you want to sacrifice your time, your energy, your effort, everything, plus splitting money with someone and begging to work and to do everything properly when you can just generate it like this? It's that simple. Still not convinced? Still not fucking convinced? Okay, listen to this. Let's do normal mathematics. Let's say your goal is 10, 15K a month profit. There's a difference here between profit and revenue. 10, 15K to your pocket right here, profit. If you want to get this number doing the traditional route, the way it was till now, you need to have a model and get her up to 50, 60K a month. Because after the split, after you pay the VAs, the chatting, everything you needed to scale her, you're going from 60K, you're going to remain with 10, 15K profit. Whereas doing it full AI, all you have to do is generate 10 to 15K and you're going to profit that money. Yeah, sure, you're going to lose 10% for chatting. Boo-hoo. You don't have to split money with anyone. You don't have big expenses. You don't have anything. And now, since we changed the angle, everyone here watching this video, seeing this cute little Range Rover, I want Mr. Editor to play the video about this Range Rover right here.
Everyone saw that I won this car at an auction. But I didn't buy this car for me. I bought this car right here for one of you guys. One lucky subscriber is going to win this Range Rover right here. To join this giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, AI, or OnlyFans, doesn't matter, one of these words or these two words together on the video. Be a subscriber to the YouTube channel and subscribe to our free Telegram channel as well, and you'll have a chance to win this car right here.
Okay, so now you're convinced. You want to start this, you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do. You tried to start as well. You've bought courses, you've bought shit on school, you've bought all this stuff, and you still didn't manage to make money. They fucked you with upsells, they took your money, they did everything possible to become rich over your back. One thing I want to state before we continue this video is whenever you want to buy an info product, and this is a piece of advice for everyone watching this video. Anytime you think about buying an info product from someone, especially money related, look at that person and ask yourself, where's his money? Where's his car? Where's his cars? Not car, cars. His life, his everything. Where is it? I know exactly where it is. Here, boys, you can see a car most of these guys can afford. The ones behind me, not even gonna mention. Let's talk about the solution now. Why am I stating this? Why am I saying this? Me seeing everything that has happened, I decided to get into this whole sphere. To look into this AI world with the AI models. Let me give it a chance finally. Let me see what's the issue, what's happening. Why is there so many mixed feelings when it comes to this? So what I did was, I bought each and every single info product when it comes to AI. And oh boy, the shit I saw these guys are selling. For example, one guy, he's selling his course for 1.2K. I'm not gonna say names. I don't want any of this fucking AI drama. I'm just stating facts as a consumer, as someone that bought info products in this niche. This guy, in his course, he was begging in the video saying, if you don't use my referral link, I'm gonna kick you out of the group, blah, 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 fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Another guy was saying, in 2026, you don't need chatting. You don't need to learn how to chat. Just hire a chatting agency. Look, here's my referral. Use it. Why? Like, don't you guys see what's the issue? Back to the main subject. Why I did this whole video. Me and FanView decided to collaborate and create the biggest product in AI OFM industry. What I mean by the biggest product, I'm already someone that has experience in building info products. I'm someone that created a group so strong to a point that those agencies are generating 10 million a month to OnlyFans. Why not do this for AI? Why not do this for FanView? Why not let everyone come on board, everyone make money with this business, and everyone learn how this business actually works from not only me as a professional, not only FanView as a platform, from everyone inside my circle that I know. You know what made my info product so fucking infamous? Is because I got the best person from IG, hired him as an admin in my group. Best 2-3 guys on Reddit, killing it on Reddit, admins in my group. TikTok, same thing. Dating apps, same thing. Mass DMs, everything. I'm not saying I'm a one-man show. No. No one's too smart to a point that you know everything. But I'm so good at creating teams, you'd be fucking astonished of what we can manage to accomplish. What's the info product, you may ask? I've done something that no one in this industry is doing. Based on my experience buying these info products, everyone puts out bullshit on YouTube, shit, see dreams, see dance, Hicksfield bullshit videos, funnels you somewhere to sell you some shit school or shit course where they teach you the most basic generation tactics to generate the shittiest model, and then they tell you what? Create an IG account and put her on IG. I'm here to change this. For everyone watching this and witnessing this massive change from home, trust me, this info product, I'm going to put everything on the line on. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Fuck Instagram. Fuck generation. Let's talk about traffic. You want to learn how to generate traffic? Dr. Hadi's AI community has 12 different rooms. You can see them right here. Reddit, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, external websites, generation, Snapchat, everything. I managed to take all the knowledge I have from all the admins I have, all the years of experience, and put it into one product with one goal, making everyone running AI models have traffic like this on any platform whatsoever. I'm going to tell you names of methods I'm sure you guys don't even know exist. We put them inside. Okay. What about generation? Here comes my collaboration with FanView. My guys from FanView gave me the best 2 guys on the fucking planet when it comes to generating the best ever looking model. Every time, if you're someone already in this industry, you already know. You buy a course, you buy an info product, they try to upsell you a shit workflow. Guess what? We have all of the workflows. We have everything from A to fucking Z. All the mistakes, because I'm a human being. I do mistakes as well. All the mistakes I did in my OF product, I made sure are not going to happen in this one. So imagine the success that was, even with mistakes, because everyone does mistakes. Now this is going to be the same fucking thing on steroids. Still not convinced? Okay, let's talk price. A lot of people already watching now are curious and they want to know how much such a thing is going to cost. What do I have to do? How can I join? Honestly, let me tell you something first. I'm not doing this for the profit of it. I already have multiple businesses. I have my own agency. I have my OF group, which is high ticket. Joining there, we have 2 packages, £5,000 and £10,000. I have my real estate. I'm not doing this for fucking money. And once you hear the price, you're going to know why I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this only for the pleasure of the fucking game. I'm a competitive person. Whoever doesn't know, if you're watching me for the first time, I'm a professional boxer as well. I'm someone that I can't sit still. I watched these guys' courses. I watched how this industry is evolving. I'm like, what the fuck? These people need someone like me to dominate an entire industry. This product is going to be monthly. Joining first wave price is going to be 1,000. After that, recurring is going to be 500 a month. What you're going to get for joining is access to 12 rooms. You can see them right here, plus 3 calls a month. Before we get to the calls, each room has an admin. The Twitter room has a Twitter admin. The Reddit room has a Reddit admin, which is an expert in getting you traffic to your FanView account. Other than access to the rooms and the admins, each room already has now 5 different methods with video, text, showing you A to Z how to just copy and paste it to your own model. You want to do hybrid, you want to do full AI, doesn't matter. They work for OF, they're going to work for FanView, they're going to work for hybrid. So we're already at what? What's 5 times fucking 12? Fuck knows. Too many. 3 calls per month. 1 call is for chatting, group call. 1 call is for generation, and 1 call is for traffic. Plus the updates we're gonna keep on making each and every single 2-3 weeks. New methods, new ways, new generation. If you're already in AI, you already know the technology moves super quick. And for you guys to understand why this is not for money purposes, the amount you're going to pay, I can guarantee. I can put a guarantee. This YouTube video is a guarantee. Whoever joins and uses the info inside and doesn't make the money back, you can get a refund. I don't care. Show me that you tried all the fucking 60 different methods with the best generation possible on the planet before anyone else can get this generation, and you'll get a refund. Okay, not convinced? Join. Get to 10K a month. We'll decide, me and the other admins, if it's 10 or 15K a month, making money in your pocket, and don't pay the recurring monthly. You can stay for free. Who does that? Who is offering that? Who can do such a thing? Before we wrap this up, I know we're going to get a lot of people saying, oh, OnlyFans has better numbers than FanView. Oh, the conversion, blah, blah, blah. Do hybrid. What do I mean by hybrid? I'll give you an example from a guy I know that he's inside the group as well. He hired faceless models. Finding faceless models is fucking 50 times easier than finding a model that wants to show her face. Hire 2-3 faceless models. Make the content full AI using our stuff. Spam all the fucking platforms and then funnel to OF. It's that simple if you don't want to use FanView. But yeah, basically, boys, I don't want to make this super long. This is the start of a fucking crazy movement when it comes to this industry. Anyone that has been watching me before knows when it comes to building any product whatsoever, I'm all about over-delivering. So imagine what I said in this video. If what I said in this video convinced you, imagine the final product, because I'm someone that vouches all the time for over-delivery. This is my message to you, boys. By the way, each 50 students we will get inside, the price is going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. Because if you measure 60 methods, 3 calls a month, generation, updates, all this for 1,000 entry, and then 500 monthly. Peanuts! But you know what my goal is? I managed to create a global group using OnlyFans management. Wherever I want to go, doesn't matter what country, Portugal, Greece, Dubai, America, UK, doesn't matter. Anywhere I go, I have someone that's inside my group I trust, and I help him make money or even make more money or scale, and he's a brother to me, and we can make business together. He can help me out with anything. Anything. And that's the beauty of being inside a private community. I don't want you guys to mistake this to be a course. This is not a course. No. Joining, you have to sign an NDA. You have to talk to a lawyer. You have to go through some legal procedures to get inside. Because once you're inside with brothers. You're not inside because you bought a fucking course and you're waiting for a shit PDF that's outdated or some dickhead from fuck knows where trying to teach you something that he doesn't run, and he doesn't even have proof that he ever made money in his life.